TeenArea.co.uk.
Colliding with opponents is now part of the race in the new racing game for Xbox 360 MS vs ATV Alive, which is also available for the PlayStation 3. In previous racing games, you have had to try and dodge opponents to not stop or just brush behind them as they continue racing regardless. However, now you can try and get your opponents off their bikes, making the action far more exciting. Having said that, there are many drawbacks to this game, which was developed by Rainbow Studios. The major flaw is there is no career mode. This basically means you can find yourself racing time and time again just for experience or upgrades. The gamers who have never played MX vs ATV Reflex, then Alive will be very challenging, as you will need to play the game with both analog sticks, and there is no real guide on how to use advanced moves. Despite the good points I just mentioned about biking combat, there are many bad points about driving aggressively. The main one is that every time you go off track, you have to reset yourself back onto the track, which can take you back a few places. This happened to me at least once a lap, and it was very frustrating to see another biker take me over as my bike was floating back to the race. Unlocking new tracks and objects can take a while, which ultimately sees you having to play the same old tracks over and over until you have enough experience to unlock them. This was very boring and dull, as the original tracks you receive from the game's outset are very boring. The game also supports a 2-player split-screen environment, along with online play which supports 12 racers, although there are a few errors in multiplayer due to poor texturing. In my opinion, this game is lacking in gaming content, especially from the start, and even after you've unlocked everything, you still feel like you've spent a bit too much on this game. Despite having fun rampaging bikers of their quad bikes, I got bored of this, and after an hour or so, and in the end was relieved to have completed the game. I give MX vs ATV Alive a poor 4 out of 10 because for £25 I expected this game to include a lot better content. For more gaming and DVD reviews, head on over to TeenArea.co.uk.